There's a new push to make the Gowanus Canal safe for swimming.
It's a dream that could be getting closer to a reality thanks to recent cleanup.
All right, Fox 5's Richard Giacovas joins us live from Gowanus. And Richard, the EPA actually paid a visit to the neighborhood today.
Imagine that, Steve and Natasha. You could one day swim in the Gowanus Canal. Well, it could be a reality. Help is finally on the way for one of the most polluted waterways in the country. Thanks to local efforts, state efforts, and federal efforts, there is help on the way to clean up this canal with century-old industrial toxic waste on the bottom of this river. Gowanus could soon, though, be glorious. And we'll tell you why. Along the promenade here in Gowanus today, workers have begun the process of dredging and capping the canal. So dredging is picking up all that pollution that sits on the bottom, and the capping would then seal it up to prevent further pollution. That actually began last summer. There'll also be a 4 million gallon tank built to contain all the sewage and rainwater so it doesn't run off into the canal, which it's doing now. So instead, the tank would hold that water until it could be emptied into a sewer and treated. It's a long, tedious project that could be completed, though, before the next decade. But EPA Regional Administrator Michael Martucci says it's all to improve quality of life for those who live in this up-and-coming Brooklyn hotspot.
Our focus is twofold. First is to remove risk associated with the contamination in the canal. And secondly, again, to allow recreation, specifically, for example, kayakers. We know there are so many folks here that would love to use this beautiful asset near their homes, and that is one of our long-term goals.
But not everyone imagines themselves one day kayaking or swimming in the Gowanus Canal, no matter how clean they're told it's going to get.
When I first moved in, you couldn't even be out here walking. You'd be like, yo, what is that smell? That water stunk very, very bad.
And now?
And now is you don't get to smell that much, but I still won't put my body in that water.
Got excited for it. I think they're doing a good job, and I think that if they keep it on schedule, it should be nice for the neighborhood.
So, yeah, we have a few years to go before this is done. Think about all that pollution that's in that canal, Natasha and Steve. Centuries, years of pollution that has to be cleaned out of there. So experts say even though the idea of swimming before 2030 could be possible, there's so much toxicity, it all needs to be cleaned out. So maybe a pipe dream, maybe not. We'll see. We're live in Gowanus, Brooklyn. Richard Giacovas, Fox 5 News.